Whitewashing. What is it and why does it matter? This is Callum Smiles for Vox Populi, and today I want to talk to you about the term whitewashing. A fairly new, uncommon saying, yet it is similar to the well-known and since 2020 well-used saying, brainwashing. However, this form of brainwashing is designed to skew your view about certain demographics in an attempt to stop you finding out the facts about something, often portraying your white Westerner in a bad light. In recent years, the mainstream media have exposed themselves as propaganda machines for the ruling elite and governments by shaping the mass majority's point of view, not through facts and logic, but to suit certain narratives, whether that's to get political support, to push a project, or to wrongly shape public opinion, such as with the recent Southport killings, where the Cardiff-born Rwandan Axel Rudakabana, who the mainstream media really tried to push as a Welshman before anyone saw pictures of the suspect, and for a long period of time only showing pictures of him as this happy, innocent child, and seemed to do their very best to hide what monster he had become, until eventually publishing his recent evil mugshot. Well, in recent years, the entertainment industry has tried to divide people by the colour of their skin, whether that is making the 1500s Norfolk-born Anne Boleyn very black, who was killed because of her mad white husband, Henry VIII, or the turning of the decades-old likeable geek Velma from Scooby-Doo black for her own show. Whereas on the whitewashing side, Netflix, whose largest shareholders are BlackRock and Vanguard, recently made the series Adolescence, which, to their credit, correctly highlights the growing knife crime pandemic in Britain, as they set the series on a real knife crime murder in the UK. However, this whitewashing has adolescents pointing the finger at white male incels when the show was inspired by the murder of a black girl by a black boy. So why does this matter? Well, firstly, it is statistically inaccurate. Take the Greater London region, for example, a region riddled with knife crime, particularly with young black males. In 2022, the London Assembly addressed the growing issue, and they found that despite making up only 13% of London's total population, black Londoners account for 45% of London's knife murder victims, 61% of the knife murder perpetrators, and 53% of knife crime perpetrators. Secondly, because there is now a media push, backed by the Prime Minister, to have adolescents shown in schools to try address the growing issue of knife crime, which makes the first point more important, because they are addressing an issue by blaming the wrong people. Even when the writer of Adolescence, Jack Thorne, was interviewed by Channel 4, they managed to bring Donald Trump into the equation and negatively link him to a show about British knife crime.
I think what we're looking at really is male rage. And what we're trying to understand is how boys grow into toxic presences.
Male rage helped to get Trump elected in the United States, something that he would himself admit was a factor.
What makes this dangerous, all this stuff, the idea of the incel, is that incel dumb makes sense to people. And actually, once you look inside it, that thing of going, the reason why you're isolated is because of this, is a very, very compelling argument. There are some very, very dangerous, horrible things being said out there. And unless we start talking about how boys are being logically abused by these influences, we're going to be in trouble.
So what are your thoughts? Have you also noticed this sort of thing creeping into our everyday lives? If so, what do you think about it, and what exactly have you seen? Or on the other hand, if you disagree with what we have to say about this, let us know why. Either way, we are interested in your opinion. And if you like this sort of content and you want to see more, then please do like, share and subscribe, because as long as you keep watching it, we'll keep making it. Thank you.